This is Ada. She is 27 years old, and she works as a tailor from her small room in Surulere. She has no shop and no staff, just her sewing machine, and a dream bigger than her circumstances. One night, her friend Bola called with news. She had a large order for Ada, 20 Aso-Ebi outfits for a wedding. The client would pay 200,000 naira upfront, but the work had to be done in 2 weeks. Ada was excited, but there was a problem. She had only 15,000 naira saved, not enough for fabric. Bola told her to meet Tunde. He lent money quickly, without the stress of a bank. The next morning, Ada sat in Lagos traffic, her heart racing. She met Tunde at a roadside food stall. He offered a 200,000 naira loan, at 50,000 naira interest. The next 2 weeks were brutal. Ada didn't sleep. She sewed from morning until night. Her back ached and her eyes burned. But she finished the job, 20 outfits, with clean and perfect stitches. The client paid, but Tunde demanded 250,000 naira immediately. Ada had only 220,000. She pleaded, but he refused. Pay in 2 days, he said, or I take your shop. Ada sat down, overwhelmed. If she didn't pay Tunde, she would lose everything. But if she paid, she would have nothing left to start over. Then she remembered Instagram. Her work was already there. Maybe she could find clients directly and cut out the middleman. She posted photos of the finished outfits. The caption read, "Handmade with love. DM for orders." That night, 3 people messaged her. The next morning, she went to the fabric market. She asked the seller for fabric on credit. Some laughed, but one older woman agreed to help her. Ada started small. 2 dresses here, 3 there. No more large orders at once. The jobs were smaller, but money came in every day. After 1 month, she had 220,000 naira. She paid Tunde back. He wasn't happy, but he had no choice. Next time, he said, bring collateral. For the next few weeks, Ada focused on direct clients. She replied to every message, delivered on time, and asked customers to share her work. Slowly, her name started spreading in Lagos. She stopped relying on middlemen who took most of the profit. Every order felt like a step forward. She built a simple routine. Sale during the day. Reply to clients at night. She tracked every naira she earned and saved most of it. There were days when orders were slow and doubt crept in, but she kept showing up. By the 3rd month, Ada had enough to stop borrowing. She cleared her small debts and started planning for something bigger. She wanted a space of her own, a real shop, where people could walk in and see her work. 3 months later, Ada had saved 180,000 naira. It wasn't enough for a full shop, but it was enough for a small corner in Yaba Market. She painted the space yellow, her brand color. She hung a small sign that read, Ada Stitches. On the first day, only 2 customers walked in. But those 2 customers posted about her online. Best tailor in Yaba, they wrote. Likes started coming in, and orders followed. 6 months later, Ada hired her first apprentice, a young girl from her church. I will teach you everything I know, Ada told her. 1 year later, Ada stood in her shop. It was bigger now. She had 2 staff members. No more loans, No more fear. Sometimes she still remembered the night she almost gave up. Now she understood. Hustle doesn't destroy you. It builds you. Business got busier. Ada learned to manage her time and her team. She kept her prices fair and her quality high. Customers started recommending her to friends and family. She reinvested her profits into better equipment and training for her staff. Mistakes still happened, but she handled them quickly and honestly. Trust became her strongest asset. Ada also started mentoring other young tailors in her area. She shared what she learned about pricing, customer service, and saving. She wanted others to avoid the mistakes she made. So if you are struggling right now, remember, Ada, it won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Start small. Stay consistent. And don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Your big opportunity might be closer than you think. You just have to keep showing up. Lagos never sleeps. And neither do the people chasing their dreams. This is the story of Ada Stitches. What is your story? Share it in the comments. Let's motivate each other. And subscribe to the channel. I will be dropping stories every 2 days.